Hey y'all, it's Alex and you are watching Peach Perfect, and I am back with the question and answer video. So, I had a ton of really good questions. Like I said, some were not G-rated. Shame on you, dirty-minded people. So some I'm not going to answer. Some I've already answered in some of my previous posts, but I've picked a handful of questions that I'm going to be answering today. So let's go ahead and get started. So first question, are you single? No, I am not single. I am married. I've been married for about 3.5 years now, and we've been together in May, it'll be 8 years. So we've been together a long time. Which brings me to my next question. Doesn't your husband feel uncomfortable about what you do? No. I am very fortunate to have an awesome, confident, secure husband that doesn't feel insecure by his woman being half naked. Both of us are confident people. Neither of us are super jealous. So no, he does not feel uncomfortable about what I do. Just like anybody, I mean, I'm sure there'd be limits if I was having sex on the internet, that probably wouldn't go over well. But no, he loves my body just as much as I love my body. He's proud of what I've accomplished. He loves that I've got followers that think I'm beautiful and fun and all the things that he loves about me. So no, he does not feel uncomfortable, and that's why I love him. One of the many reasons why I love him. All right, how do women feel about guys shaving themselves down there? Well, me personally, I don't like hair, so I don't want it on me. I don't want it on anybody else. So if you're involved with me, it better be shaved. So me personally, I'm all about no hair, completely shaved, completely waxed, whatever. However you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. If you had to name your 5 top rock or metal albums that get you motivated, what would they be? I don't know if I can go with metal albums, but probably my top metal bands would be Metallica. I love Korn. I saw them like 1.5 years ago with Rob Zombie, and they were absolutely insane. I love Marilyn Manson. Still have not seen Marilyn Manson. That's on my bucket list of concerts to go to. I love System of a Down. I am so bummed that they're not together. I hope that they have a reunion tour, because I would love to see them live. And of course, Linkin Park. Oh, I'm so sad that he's gone. Another band that I would have loved to have seen live, that I have not yet seen. So I'm pretty bummed about that. But yeah, those are probably my top 5. And I love most of the almost everybody that I just listed. I like a lot of their older stuff. Like, I love Metallica, but I definitely love their older stuff. Korn, all of them I kind of like more. I lean towards more of their older stuff. It's a little more heavy. It's a little more, I don't know, it just seems more them. Some of the newer stuff, it just isn't my taste. All right, next one. Are you double jointed? So one place that my doctors have told me that I'm double jointed is my shoulder blades. So you can kind of see my shoulders stick out. So my party trick is I can put a beer can right here, and I can actually smash it with my shoulder blades. Or if you put your finger there, I can actually squeeze and pinch your finger pretty hard. So they have told me that I'm double jointed just in my shoulder blades, but nowhere else. Do you prefer taking a bath or showering? I'm a shower girl. If I never had another bath the rest of my life, I'd be fine with it. I like relaxing on the couch or in bed, sitting in water. I mean, I love the pool and I love the ocean, but bath just doesn't do it for me. We have a bath, and I've never taken a bath, and we've been in this house for 3.5 years. So I'm definitely a shower girl. Have you ever ridden a 4-wheeler, motorcycle, or horse? Yes to all 3 of them. I've ridden and driven a 4-wheeler, ridden and driven a motorcycle, and ridden a horse. If you want to consider it riding, one of my old friends was was like a hoarse whisper, just amazing. And we were doing a photo shoot on a farm, and she got me on like a pony and trotted me around. So I actually done like the galloping and all? No, I would die. But they're beautiful, but no, I've never actually like ridden. I've been like ridden around and like held because I'm kind of terrified that I'm gonna fall off. All right, let's see. Can you eat with chopsticks? Hell no. I am terrible. Every time we go out for anything that requires chopsticks, I'm the first one to be like, yeah, can I get a fork? Because I suck at these things. Please, thank you. What type of music are you into? So I grew up with a brother that was in a death metal band, which is why I kind of love death metal and rock and roll, because I was exposed to it very young, and he's 6 years older than me, and he was in a death metal band, so I have seen probably just about every death metal band there is. So I love death metal, and I love country, and I love EDM. Like, give me some Stevie Aoki and Alesso and anything that I can just go and dance to. I love electronic music. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun to dance to. Let's see. What kind of car do you drive? Well, we've got 3 cars. My husband drives an Infiniti G. I drive a Lexus RX. So it's like the mid-size SUV. It's not like the really, really big one. It's red. I just got it in May of 2017, new. Beautiful Lexus. This is my first Lexus, and it's absolutely like the most expensive feeling car I've ever driven. It's got everything. So I love my car. And then I've also got a Denali. So those are the 3 cars. What do you wear to bed, and what's your bedtime routine? So I'm a naked sleeper. I don't like, you'll know me. If I could be a nudist, I would. So I don't wear tank tops. I don't wear underwear. I don't wear socks. I am naked when I sleep. What's your bedtime routine? So I do get in bed pretty early because I wake up pretty early. I get to my job at like 6:15. So I'm in bed pretty early, so typically I get in bed about 8:30. I love my sleep. So first I brush my teeth, I floss, I rinse, put in my night guard, really sexy with this big old, hunker in my mouth. So yes, and if you're not flossing and brushing and doing all of those things, you better be. There's nothing more sexy than a person that takes care of their teeth, just saying. So, then I get in bed, I put the phone down like 30 minutes before I'm gonna fall asleep, and I read. I'm a big reader. Right now I have found a new author. His name is Harlan Coben, and he's like the murder mystery kind, so I've read like 4 or 5 of his in the last couple of months, and he's amazing. So I read for probably 30-45 minutes and then fall asleep, so nothing too exciting. Where do you stand with the issue of bullying? Were you ever bullied when you were younger? If so, how did you handle it? Well, I don't think I'm allowed to say the words that I want to say about bullies. So on YouTube, without getting censored or in trouble, bullies are cowards, and where I stand with bullying is I have no tolerance for it. And that's why if you have personally commented something nasty to me, or if you've seen a comment that's nasty to me, I will get into it with you, because there's no need to be mean to somebody. If you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like what someone else is doing, keep on scrolling, keep on walking. There's no need to be mean, to call somebody ugly, to call somebody stupid, to be mean to somebody. I have never been okay with that kind of stuff. So yes, I was bullied when I was younger, because if you saw my tattoo post, I was the goth chick. I was the weird chick. I didn't want to be the preppy lemming. I didn't want to fit in with everybody else. I didn't want to go along with what everyone else was doing. So yes, I was definitely bullied. And how I handled it, probably the first 2 years of high school, I I didn't handle it well, to be honest. My skin hadn't thickened up quite yet, and I cried a lot. I missed a lot of school, to the point where the high school had contacted my parents, and they were like, yeah, if Alex doesn't start showing up more, we're gonna have to expel her. So, and then my junior year of high school, I'll never forget, I was in a history class, and I had just gotten back from this trip with a girlfriend, and we had gone shopping up in Northern Virginia, and I had gotten this really cute jacket and these really cool shoes, and they were really funky. They weren't just like, you know, Birkenstocks or Sperry's, you know, they were weird. They were cool, and that's how I am. I like weird and cool things. I don't like the typical run-of-the-mill crap. And somebody was making fun of me in class, and everyone was laughing, and it just hit me. It hit me that I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. You're not my boyfriend. You're not paying my bills. Why am I allowing you to have this control over me? Because you don't. And ever since then, I've been a lot better off, and I hope that anybody that is going through something similar, you're better than that. And anybody that can hide behind a computer screen and hide behind insults is a coward, and I have no tolerance for it. So if you're that person getting bullied, dude, chick, just hang in there. Who cares what other people think about you? As long as you know what you are, and as long as you've got your support system of your friends and your family, that's all that matters. And if you are the bully, again, I can't probably say what I really want to say to you, but F off, because it's ridiculous. There's no need to be mean. So there's my spiel on bullying. What's the next one? How old are you? I am 29, which has been a hard age. I have not enjoyed 29 because I know that 30 is coming next. And obviously getting older beats the alternative of dying, but I just kind of thought I'd stay in my 20s forever. So I'm turning 30 on June 2nd. So I've got a little less than like 5 months before the big 3-0, but all right, if you got a free pass with someone famous, who would it be? Jason Momoa. If you're watching this, hit me up. My husband already knows you were my free pass. I'm not even gonna say what's gonna happen to you, because it's just gonna be bad, because that's my man right there. Lesbian free pass. That's a hard one. I think it'd probably have to be Lady Gaga. And I know a lot of people find her kind of bizarre looking, but I think she's gorgeous. She stands up for all the right things. You know, she's a big advocate for no bullying, and so I love her voice. I love her. I think I'd have to pick Lady Gaga. Let's see. Would you ever consider having a holiday in New Zealand? Hell yeah. Like, invite me over. If you're living there, like, let me come, please. I would love to go to New Zealand. New Zealand and Australia are absolutely top of my bucket list of places I want to go. It looks absolutely beautiful. The flight is what would kill me, I think. That's why I haven't gone. The flight, I don't like flying. But I would love to go to New Zealand. Only a couple more, so stick with me. Do you have a regular workout plan that you follow? Yes. And I've got programs on my website, as well as diet meal plans. Well, not really diet, but just kind of what I eat during a typical week. I break my days up. I typically go 5 to 6 days a week, and I break my days up into legs and booty, shoulders, back and bi, chest and tri. And I typically, when I do 6 days a week, I typically do legs twice a week and shoulders twice a week. But more to come on the website for the actual true like workouts. I'm working on that right now. What do you do for a living? I am a dental hygienist. So as I mentioned earlier, that's why I love teeth. That's why I like nice, pretty teeth taken care of, flossed, brushed, good breath. Good oral hygiene is a major turn on. So if you're not brushing and flossing, please do so. Favorite ice cream flavor? Mint. chocolate chip. I love mint. Anything mint, I am there. And last but not least, what are your other passions outside of the gym and fashion? Like art or music or anything like that. So my dad is an architect, my mom's an artist, so I have been exposed to art my entire life. I absolutely love art. My house is full of it. I've got like an entire closet full of artwork that I still need to frame and hang. I love, love, love artwork. I love music. I love dancing. Growing up, I was in theater. I was a dancer from the time I was 3 until I was 18, and then I taught dance for a couple years before I got into dental school. And I'm also a singer, so I do love to sing. I actually have a country demo, and maybe that'll be a video that I do one day. Let y'all hear the vocals. So yeah, no, I anything like I've mentioned before, anything that is water related, that's my hobby. I love being in a bikini. I love wakeboarding, wake surfing, jet skiing. We've got a boat. We've got 2 jet skis. So anything like that, I love, love, love. I'm a mermaid. I should have been born a mermaid. But so yeah, that is it for the questions and answers. Thank y'all so much for submitting, just a ton of awesome questions, and sorry for the ones that I couldn't answer because they were dirty. Like I said, I wouldn't answer if they were dirty. But if y'all have not done so, definitely like and subscribe. I've got a lot of really good videos coming up soon, and I will see y'all soon. Mwah.